probability, and goal.
Our goal is to predict how many times an outcome will repeat in an experiment or game if you repeat it in a number of times, like in a game or experiment.
Well, it's already done. That's all. Probability is likelihood and unlikelihood of something happening.
Words used in probability.
Certain. It will for sure happen.
Likely, it will probably happen.
Equally likely. It may or may not happen.
Unlikely, it probably won't happen.
Impossible. It will never happen.
Outcome, something that has happened or will already happen.
About probability.
If you are playing a game of spinners and there are 4 equal pieces in it, each with 4 different colors, you know that the probability of getting at least one color is 4 quarters. In other words, it's certain to get at least one color.
Equal pieces.
Example, if the colors on the spinner are yellow, blue, orange, and green, and the probability of getting a yellow is 1 quarter, which means that if you spin it once, the probability of getting a yellow will be 1 quarter because there's 1 yellow out of 4 pieces. But now, for example, you need to find out what will be the probability of getting a yellow if you spin it 80 times.
You need the knowledge of fractions, multiplication, and division to be good at equivalent fractions.
So you need to make a fraction that has a denominator of 80, but should be an equivalent fraction to 1 quarter. The rule of equivalent fractions is whatever you do to the bottom, you have to do to the top. For that, you need to divide 80 by 4 to find out how many times 4 goes into 80. So you need to make a fraction that has a denominator of 80, but should be equivalent to 1 quarter.
You get 20, so if you multiply 4 by 20, you get 80. Now multiply the numerator by 20, because remember the rule.
Obviously, 20 times 1 is 20. So our prediction is right, but if you spin it 80 times, you will land on yellow 20 times.
Conclusion.
You now have successfully predicted an outcome for a spinner.
Sample problem.
If spun 400 times, how many times do you predict you'll get the blue?
So if you divide 400 by 4, you get 100. So you do like that.
Period 2, I'll come back here and upload all those videos. Did anybody book these iPads today?
There we get 100.